Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for our Divine Feminines. Alright, so all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get at it. Because this reading right now is not for you, okay? Yes, we know there are energies. We know that the feminine and masculine energies are within us all and all of that good jazz. However, this reading right now is for those of you who predominantly resonate with feminine energy, all right? Let us go ahead and get into the reading. I hope that you are doing well, all right? I see a lot of meditating going on here, a lot of thinking, all right? I wonder what you're thinking about, right? Life, money, all right, organization, partnership. Those are the things I feel like you're thinking about, okay? All in a nutshell, but let us see. Let us see what Spirit says. Dun, 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 right? What is going to come out here for my lovely Divine Feminine energies? Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for Divine Feminine? What does she need to know? Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Okay. Are you taking the time to look at everything in its entirety, or are you just allowing yourself to feel away for something that's going to pass? Like allowing yourself to feel long-term emotions. Long-term emotions. That was so ladylike, right? For something that is temporary. See right here. What do you need to release? It's something that could have occurred, that one thing is something that you're holding on to, or those few things or something like that. This is giving weigh the pros and the cons, right? This is just what I feel, right? When it comes to relationships, you weigh the pros and cons of being connected to that person or remaining connected to that person. In the event that the cons outweigh the pros, well then, sayonara to that connection. Okay, that's how I feel about that, right? So let us see, are we looking at it in that way, or are we just ready to cut something off because we were upset in that moment about something we're not going to be upset about in 5 days? You know what I mean? Something like that, right? So it says you and your loved ones are safe and your dreams need a practical plan. So like I said, something about organization comes to mind, all right? Partnership comes to mind, making sure that you're just splitting the load evenly when it comes to you and anybody else that may be connected to you, right? Not just you feeling like you're having to do everything. Is the energy that I'm picking up here from this. Yeah, see, emotions are running high. Your emotions may be a little all over right now, feminine, and it could be because, like I said, in some ways you're letting go of a lot and wanting to make sure that you're letting go of the right things. You know, holding on to the right things, because you know that if you're holding on to things that you should let go of, it's going to take the place of something else that could be coming in, right? So I think this is why organization really stands out, because it just speaks for every category, right? Whether you're organizing your home, organizing your car, organizing your life, right? Because I feel like all of those things are reflective. You're organizing your life, you're definitely organizing your home and your car. You're organizing your car and your home, you're organizing your life. If things are all over the place, then it's a mess right now, you know? So it's a mess. Some of you could be dealing with a mess that you need to sort out, but it's like a beautiful mess or something like that, you know? Been there, all right? Trust me, you could be in the beginning stages of your spiritual journey, or you are reawakening, whichever way it goes. You could have gone through something. You could have been going through like a depressive state or something. You could have been going through something that had you feeling away, right? And when you came out of that energy, you wanted to make sure that you were really out of that energy. So Spirit is like, okay, great. Let's organize. You know, let's make sure that everything is as it should be so that it can remain as it needs to be, right? So I hope that makes sense for whoever's message it is. I feel like it's going to resonate with you. And then we have surrender to the divine. So again, letting Spirit lead the way, not you trying to be in control, right? Prosperity lies ahead. When you let God do it, trust me, things work out a lot different, okay? A lot different. So let us see. Let's pull on your connection here, feminine. It says dream a little and cosmic butterfly. So again, I feel like you are thinking of partnership. Your person is thinking of you. You could be going through a lot of shifts and changes in your personal life, as are they. A lot of changes in the relationship or within the partnership. Okay, there's a lot of things going on. So let us see. Overall, Spirit doesn't want for you to focus on all the many different things that are going on. This is why I feel like look at the bigger picture came out first. You know, instead of sitting there looking at all the different things that are going on all at one time, let us, you know, look at the overall picture, which is everything is falling into place. So there's going to be a lot of movement happening. Okay, simple as that. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? We have the cloak. See, you are covered and protected as all of this is going on. It's going on, nevertheless, but you are protected. You are covered. You and your loved ones are safe. Yes. Okay, so immediately someone needed that reassurance. There you go. All right, you and your loved ones are safe, loving all that is. You can continue to be your loving, happy, go lucky self. You do not have to change who you are, is what I'm feeling here. Spirit's hand is over your life. Ethereal touch. Okay, you are touched by Spirit. You are gifted. Okay, in whatever way you are gifted. Okay, it doesn't have to be how people in our culture have been saying it for years when they talking about, you know what, like, you gifted, huh? You gifted. No, but you are gifted in many ways. Okay, you are unique. You are special. Okay, and yes, everybody's special, and they're in their own way. And everyone, what's the song from back in the day? Everyone is special. Each and everyone in his or her own way, or something like that. Right? Everyone is special in each and every way that they want to be special, or whatever the song said. Okay, but right now you are appreciating yourself, right? And really just not wanting to change. So if anything requires you to change, I feel like that's something that you should let go of. You don't change yourself for anything or anyone. You know, it should just work with who you are. And if it doesn't, well, then, you know, that's something to think about. So we have distant shores, right? Well, you have someone who's at a distance from you who is really thinking of you here, feminine. This person, they may not speak on these things at all, if ever. Notice I said at all, if ever. That's the same thing. So yeah, I feel like this person doesn't say anything at all. The way that they're channeling right now is very weird. This person doesn't talk much, and it's because they have a decision that they're needing to make in their life. So whether this decision directly affects you or not is a different story, but they have a decision that they have to make that is really big. Okay, and so I feel like this person is just staying to themselves, doing what they're doing, minding their business. Okay, we have here, within nothing there is everything. Again, well, that's interesting. You can search for happiness in the things, or you can search for happiness in spirit. Totally up to you, right? And like I was saying earlier, when we search for happiness in the things, we're not going to have it. When we surrender to the divine and we allow for spirit to take over, we allow for spirit to guide the way, well, baby, all the prosperity that's going to come towards you, listen here, okay? Like, do you even have enough hands to catch these blessings? You understand? So I feel like that's where spirit is going right now with this. Within nothing, there is everything. So it's not to say, oh yeah, have absolutely nothing, do nothing with yourself. Like, you guys, I really hope you're using your discernment. I pray that you're using your discernment. It's just to understand and know that it doesn't come from the things. It comes from spirit, and spirit will provide the things. You surrender to spirit, spirit will provide the things. You don't lose spirit searching for the things. You understand what I'm saying to you? And this is something that's been repeated now. So I feel like your masculine is being brought back to spirit through you. I feel like the person got caught up in the material world, and I feel like it's really easy to do that, because look at I mean, it's 2024, y'all. And a lot of the time, I really feel like, damn, have I been under the rock with Patrick? Because when I come out and I see the things that people are doing and the things that, you know, just everybody is so obsessed over or whatever when it comes to material things, I'm just like, how, why, for what? You know, like, I miss the hype about it. Like, I miss that part, you know, like, but it must be something amazing if people are going crazy over these things, right? Maybe I don't know, but within nothing there is everything, where people are looking, they like, you don't be doing nothing, you don't be buying a whole bunch of stuff, you don't be doing this, you don't be doing that, but they be like, you so happy, your children are so happy, your husband is so happy. Yeah, it's within that, you know, because I feel like within that nothingness, you know, within that simplicity is where you find your happiness, your peace, your joy, you get what I'm saying? It's something about it. It's not to say that you cannot enjoy nice things or like nice things, because we all know Blue likes her nice things, right? We're not talking about that. The example that Spirit is referring to is just people who, you know, everything is I. It's no God involved. And like I said, we touched on that yesterday when we were talking about the artist versus the paintbrush. Who's really the artist and who's the paintbrush? Because we're merely the paintbrush. We're not the artist, right? So we're bringing that back up. This person is realizing that they're going through some sort of transformation here. If you guys are connected, see, guardian of the soul family, you are in some way like a guardian angel or a guide to your masculine, whether you realize it or not. You have been that for this person. You are that right now to this person. So again, you're guiding them to make some sort of choice. Now, the choice may not have anything at all to do with the romantic relationship between you two. It could just simply be making a choice to return back to Spirit in a more authentic way. Not I'm painting a picture to pretend to be something that I'm not because I have a cross on or because I have a picture of Spirit in my home. You get what I'm saying? I got a picture of Jesus on the wall. Shit, we got black Jesus. So that mean, like, what exactly does that mean? Because if you're not doing right and you're not living right and you ain't treating people right, then all that is for nothing. You get what I'm saying? So again, within nothing, there's everything, right? So those things that people don't really seem to give too much attention to, those are the things that matter most in God's eyes, right? How you treat people, how you make people feel, right? The space is between the words. So again, they're not saying anything, but I feel like a lot of you sense this hidden beauty. They're not saying anything. You sense it though. You feel it. Yeah, knowing without knowing. This is like confirmation for you. That's all it should be, honestly. This shouldn't be me revealing something to you that your spirit doesn't know. And if that's the case, you know, well, pray and get closer to God, right? And pray for discernment, you know. Book some personals, something with someone that you trust, please, Lord. Because we just talked about that yesterday as well. Just go into everybody. All right, yeah, we have Lovers and Riding the Cosmic Wave. Okay. You and your lover are riding the cosmic wave. Do you guys notice that I never say in my videos that, yeah, this is just for entertainment purposes? Because it's not, right? Like, you never hear me say, hey, yeah, because it's just for entertainment purposes. Yeah, entertainment purposes. Nothing about this is for entertainment purposes. Yeah, there's a choice to make. Okay, so let us see. Look, go to your auntie's house, because I'm not I'm not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have time to BS. I don't have time to play when my soul is on the line. I have children, their soul is on the line. You know, this is not a game for me. I don't know what other people be doing. But this is not that, beloved. Surrender to the divine, the Christ flame. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, so again, even if it wasn't in a romantic sense, it is, because it says the bride offers herself. But even if it wasn't in a romantic sense, you are inspiring this person so much. And see, it's just like with women. We want to be with a strong man, right? We want to be with somebody who is strong-willed, someone who is determined, someone who will willingly and easily submit to God, someone who's following God. You know what I mean? And if they're not already doing so, then they're going to listen, sweetheart. You know, in order for us to be what this is meant to be, that's what you're gonna have to do. And you may not say it like that, but that's what they're doing through your example. Again, some of you could have been in this energy of just feeling like it's no partnership aspect to some things, where you feel like you are carrying the weight of the relationship or the connection or whatever. But with prosperity lies ahead, that's prosperity to me in every form. Being prosperous is not just in the form of finances. Being prosperous means that your life is abundant overall. There's never going to be a day where you don't have what you need. That to me is prosperity. There isn't a single day that's going to go by where you're going to say, oh, I need this, and don't have it, or cannot get it for yourself. Someone that you love is in need, needs a break, needs a vacation, whatever, and you can't do or contribute. That's prosperity, and that comes because when you are refreshing the cup of others, when you refresh others, isn't that what it says? You yourself will be refreshed. So if you're assisting someone else with their cup, don't you think that your cup is going to overflow? I'm just saying. I am just saying. So it's something about that. The bride offers herself, let the feminine lead the way, the breaking. All right. So some of you could have had a breakup or a separation from this person. Something could be going on right now where you feel like there's just been a lot of distance. I started to say mega distance put between you and your person. And you're just like, why? Why again? You know, however, Spirit doesn't want for you to worry about that. Spirit wants for you to continue doing what you're doing. Like I say, look at the bigger picture. You know, I feel like if we really want for something to change, we're going to have to change the way that things have been going. We're going to have to break a cycle. That's another thing that comes to mind with the breaking. We're going to have to break a cycle. 65 is 11. So, yeah, see, God is speaking directly to me. Thank you, God. You know, we're going to have to break a cycle. 56 is also 11. So 65, 56, exactly. See, you're mirroring each other, yin yang. The cycle could be like this. This person may get quiet sometimes. They get distant. Then maybe you reach out. You do this. You do that. Spirit is not wanting you to do that. That's not the way for you to lead the way. You get what I'm saying? This person may want you to reach out. That's great. It's not the time to reach out. You know, it's the time for you to continue getting yourself closer to Spirit. Again, they want to get closer to you. Guess what they'll do? Get closer to Spirit. So this time to break the cycle, because that's what you want, right? You want an upright man. You don't want somebody that's here playing games with you. So if they want to get close to you again, then they'll do that. And if it's meant to be, then God will bring them towards you. But all this extra stuff, you know, like people want to do and keep you stuck in confusion and all that, y'all know how I feel about that. We're not doing it. We are team twin here, yes, but we are team actually healing. Not just entertainment purposes. All right, so we have King of Pentacles and a 3 of Swords. All right, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, a lot of Taurus energy here on the board. So this person could just be very stubborn, very set in their ways, very determined is what I will say. Again, strong-willed. So I see why you're attracted to them. All right, I get it. I get why they make you weak in the knees, Queen of Cups. I get it. Because this person is very strong-willed. You see that. If this person feels a way about something, they feel that way about it. That's it. But that should go to show you that their love is never going to die. Because this person loves you. So, that's it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's no ifs, ands, buts, questions, commas. No, don't love them. No, they love you. Very much. All right. So, there's this energy here of being submissive. Okay. I do pick up on that. All right. There's this energy here of being submissive. 1818 on the timestamp. Okay. But the energy of submission is coming through because, right, distant shores, this person all the way over here. The bride offers herself, offering herself. You get what I'm saying? The Christ flame, the cloak, I'm thinking sacrifice. So some of you just feel like you're constantly sacrificing yourself. You know, but when the time comes, you will willingly and easily make certain sacrifices. You're just following intuitive guidance and doing what Spirit is telling you to do when the time is right, right? So let us see. There's a message that's going to come in here towards this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Fire sign, doesn't have to be, just very attractive. This person is attracted to you. It doesn't matter how far away they are, where you are, they're attracted to you. Okay, for example, if I was to put a magnet right here and I was to put a magnet over there, it's going to still go, psh, it doesn't matter. Okay, so listen, all right, this person may be doing their best to try to stay as far away as possible so that they don't come or something, right? Could be one of the things. What are the messages? Yeah, we have Strength card and the Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Your love makes them feel a certain type of way too. All the good feels. You give them all the good feels, feminine. All right, this feels really good to me, you guys. I feel like love is beautiful when you allow it to be. I know there are factors that come into it sometimes that just are outside of your control and allow for the situation to be way more difficult than it should have ever been in the first place, right? Especially when you realize how connected you and someone are at the soul level. You're just like, oh my God, all this extra stuff could have definitely been avoided. However, we had to make it complicated, right? Us humans. And that's where the surrender to the divine energy comes from. We need to surrender to God and let God be in control. Then there won't be any shame, guilt, fear, worry, anger, anxiety. All of that is low vibrational. I'm not about none of that. We're not about to feel none of that. Especially not for someone that you're in love with. You shouldn't feel that way. You should be happy. You should feel appreciative. You should be grateful that you even get to experience love at all. Because some people never do. So regardless of if this is someone that you're at a distance from or what, the fact that you even get to experience love at all is a blessing. Okay? So, enough of me rambling. Let's get into it. Alright, Chariot, the Empress. This person wants to come towards their Empress. They are ready. They know exactly what they want. You are their bride. Okay? We have the World. So this person has evolved, they have grown, they have matured, they know exactly, like I said, what it is they want. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. I said Taurus twice, so double emphasis on that. It is here twice, right? Oh my God, I just said it twice. I meant to say Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. And I said Taurus twice. That's weird. All right, so they may have double Taurus placements, or it could be two Taurians dealing with each other that are here. That could be a struggle, right? Like where it's like you feel how you feel, and that's it. They feel how they feel, and that's it. And it's like, damn, all right, now what we gonna do, you know, or something like that. That is hilarious, right? But it's this very fixed type energy where it's like, listen, I'm the center. All right, so somebody could feel like that. They could feel like it's what they want. And if you're not going to do what they want, then they're not going to do it. Meanwhile, they really want you, but they just want you to do what they want or something like that. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. All right, the Knight of Pentacles goes very slow. The Knight of Pentacles takes his time. The Knight of Pentacles is very cautious. I'll say that. All right, so I feel like this person is aiming to be patient, aiming to be patient with themselves in this process, right? However, sometimes I feel like you lose your patience because with the Wheel of Fortune here, again, you could be very set in your ways as well. Similar energies, you see, where it's like you're at the top and you're doing whatever you're doing. So you're like, well, this is the way I feel like it should go. And they're like, well, this is the way I feel it should go. And you know, one of you feels like something is moving too slow and the other one feels like, well, I'm inching into it because of certain circumstances that may be happening right now. And I need you to look at the bigger picture and trust that all is well. And you're just like, man, whatever, you know, and so it keeps you guys stuck in this loop is what it feels like. And Spirit is aiming to get you guys to break the cycle. That's what we said. Yeah. Okay. It's hitting where it need to be hit. All right. Boo, you always making a song. Y'all already know this. All right, so we have the Death card. Transformation, change, rebirth. A breaking. All right. A breaking. Something is breaking open. Something is breaking down. This Palo Santo smells amazing. Like I just got a whiff of the smoke. That's why I had paused. I was like, oop, because that, I mean, Lord, all right. I love when things smell amazing. All right, you may smell amazing. That may be something that your person thinks about often. Like they can still smell you. What is that? That is an actual gift, and I can't think of what it's called at this moment. So if you guys don't mind and you are aware of what it is, please put it in the comments. It's no shame in my game. Y'all already know that. Things slip my mind. I'm human. Put it in the comments if you know what it is when you have that gift of smell, where it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can smell someone or you can smell something. So this person may smell you. But this death card and this breaking look really similar. I don't know why it's giving me that vibe, but it is. And what is this? Something in here smells really good. It's the Apollo itself. So yeah, somebody may feel like you just have a really sweet spirit. Y'all know sweet spirited people smell really good. Like natural scent. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And they're sitting here like everything is fine. No, it's really not fine, because you make them so happy. You're a joyful person. Like I said, they feel like you're a really sweet person. They feel like you are genuinely connected to spirit. They feel like, again, in love. They feel like in order to get close to you again, they're going to have to get close to spirit. That's what they feel at this moment. They like, it's going to take a miracle. Ace of Wands. Look at that. Shout out to Moses. But they're like, it's going to take a miracle, because the Empress is not off me right now. I just saw the Emperor in there. The Empress is not off me right now because third parties don't always have to be people. Third parties can be people, but don't have to be. They can be work, school, children that they are responsible for, parents that they're responsible for taking care of, family that they have with them all the time, you know, obligations outside of those things, any extracurricular activities or things that they signed themselves up for that are now responsibilities and obligations again. Like, this person just may be really, really, really committed to everything that they're doing. Doesn't mean that they don't want to commit to you. It's just a lot of things that come in between what they have with you. So again, listen. The way that I feel about that is like this. It's possible to make someone a part of your life when you want them to be. So it's not like this person doesn't want you to be. It's that they have to find the way to put you in their life, or you're just going to assume you're not a part of their world. You see what I'm saying? It's like their world is about them and what they have to do, and that's not going to work for you. Because if you're not going to be a part of the world, then Wheel of Fortune, you can just move forward and they could just not be a part of your prosperity. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the two of you are coming from. So let us see. It's like, I can let you into my abundant life, or I can keep you all the way over there on that side. You know me from when my life was a mess. That could be the case as well. They know you from when you were a mess. You're no longer this mess. You are this Queen of Wands. You clean up really nice. You have straightened up your life, organized your life, okay? Maybe that's why all of that came up earlier. And so, again, this person is looking at you with a whole new eye, but that's not changing the fact that there are things still in between. So, Seven of Pentacles, you're often made to wait on this person. You may not like waiting. Now, the Empress is the Empress, but that doesn't mean she should have to wait. The Empress is in the energy of receiving. Who said anything about waiting? Right? You see what I'm saying? So people get that backwards. They're like, well, she is sitting there, yeah, but who said anything about just sitting there? So we think the Empress just got to that level by just sitting there, doing absolutely nothing. Okay, right? So it doesn't work like that. Yeah, we have the Hermit energy. And I feel like this goes hand in hand with the Cloak. Again, some of you have just been in that energy of covering yourself in spirit, not focusing on this person at all. Barely trying to think of them, child, because I feel like, notice partnership was mentioned at the end of the things that I listed. I don't feel like that's the number one thing on your mind right now. Again, if you don't feel like you fit into somebody's world, why are you even halfway thinking about it? Right? So let us see. Next, like that's that's the energy that it brings to mind. It's like next, because why would you just sit there and that makes no sense, right? So we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is success. This is victory, overcoming the obstacles, any challenges that you guys are going through, because they're going to come towards you quickly. It went from seeming like they weren't interested because they were trying to find a way to plan everything out. You know, I said your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, they dream about you all the time. However, in order to make it practical, in order to make you a part of everything I have going on without disturbing what I have created for myself, I have to find a way to get that in. Okay, so we have the Moon card. There could also just be a lot of different things about this person you do not know as of yet. Judgment could be a phone call. All right, this person wanted to speak to you about something. All right, not sure where it stopped, but that's what they're wanting. Six of Wands, overcoming all obstacles and challenges that you guys have been going through. Page of Swords, they watch you. They sit in solitude and watch you, and they think, you know, can we overcome all of the things that we've gone through? Can we get to the level of you being my wife? Okay, because they want to be your husband. Okay, so I don't know where it cut off or whatever, but that's where we left off. All right. One second, you all. All right, let us see. So at this time, things could have been on pause, on hold. This person is like sitting over there looking at your pictures and watching videos of yours. This could be videos of you guys together, doing things, having fun. This person could be trying to figure out where they messed up. All right, y'all. Had to pause. Let's get into it. All right. So we have the World, Ascend. Yes. So I feel like this person has evolved. Like I said, okay, expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. In order for them to connect to you or reconnect to you, they're going to have to bring balance into their life, bring balance into the connection, connect with spirit. These are things that we've been touching on this entire time. It says yin and yang, okay? Darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self, okay? Not chasing material things, you know, gaining the world, losing their spirit. They don't want to do that. Yeah, we have Knight of Pentacles here, potential. So they always recognize the potential of the connection. They always recognize the potential of the energy that they felt with you. They just did not know if it was worth taking a chance. Like I said, they're very cautious, right? The Knight of Pentacles, that's the word that came to mind for Sir today. So fulfillment, risk, achievement, right? Your potential is limitless. They're realizing like, okay, there's no limit to what I can accomplish with my soulmate, right? Like, let me look at the bigger picture. So they themselves are looking at that, right? Instead of settling, they're going to come home. That's what I'm getting, all right? So let us see, Death card. That could be what's ending. Like I said, third party doesn't have to be a person for some of you, right? It could just be a lifestyle. But this is the end of a certain perception, certain point of view when it comes to relationships and romance, right? Like they feel completely different about romance now and love after having dealt with someone like you. All right, so it says red flags, delusion, perspective, seeing through your own false beliefs. All right, so this is the end of that. No longer. Okay, like I said, they spent time in solitude and realized like, wow, I've lost my spirit. I've lost my true self, my true identity, which is divine masculine, because I was connected to these things and I was connected to these people that were obsessed with these things instead of being connected to someone who is like connected to God and obsessed with God. You know, like that's what they want to do. Not saying like you go God crazy or nothing, but if you're going to be obsessed with anything, be obsessed with getting your spirit right. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, this is all we're on, a sacred journey. That's what life really is. It's a sacred journey. So once you finish this journey, go into another level. Now, whatever you've done with your spirit, that's what you have. It's just like your body. Everybody wants to work out on their body and make their body look this and make their body look that. And that is amazing. Believe you me, right? Amen. What about the spirit, though? How that spirit looking? Because when that body passes away, the spirit remains. What does it look like? Okay, so understand who you truly are, right? This journey brings self-discovery and no more being stuck. Notice that energy is in reverse. There's an awakening happening. Once it does, they want a fresh start with their feminine. So we have the Queen of Wands here. Separation. Yeah, they're not in contact with the person that they are the most drawn to, the most connected to. I'm also getting this energy here. Give us more on this Queen of Wands and separation before I even say it. Regret, free will. Okay. Observe. Yeah, so they're very attracted to you. Like I said, they like to watch you a lot. I'm getting this energy here where, again, this person and you could have met. You know how you meet the right person at the wrong time? You could have met when you were right at the beginning stages of your spiritual journey, where you realize that, okay, wait. The direction that things are going is the complete opposite direction of the way I want them to go. We're not doing that. Like, you are always someone who's given that energy to this person, like you are connected to spirit. You've always given them that. They've always seen that in you. We see that here. It keeps coming out. The issue is they were more so distracted by things in this world, things of this world, people of this world. So now, this has caused us, me seeing through my own false beliefs has caused us to be separated, right? And of course, I don't want to stay in remorse. I want to make empowered choices, right? So this is them choosing to no longer sit in that energy and stay in the darkness and not say anything. No, they're speaking up. And with the Cancer energy, it makes me think of crabs and how crabs come out their shell, and then they grow another shell, but it doesn't happen that often, right? So this person, you have to catch them when they're out, right? So I feel this energy here where the person may be about to come out of that shell or maybe about to step outside of their ways. Remember we said they were set in those ways? They might be about to step out of that to, we see transform, into something else. And it's not to say that they're no longer going to be themselves, but they're going to return to who they truly are, is basically what is happening. Okay, you don't want them to change. Okay, let's just reiterate that for the people in the back of the back. You just want them to remember who they really are at the heart and soul of it all. That's it. And so for some of you, you're not even thinking about it, honestly, but this is just what's going on. Okay. Now with free will, again, like I said, choices. They have a choice to make. Choices, decisions, contact, and action, right? So here, was it here? No contact. Here it says contact. So I feel like this person is going to go from no contact to contact. And it's because you did not attempt to force them. You sat on your throne. And being in that vibrant sun energy, you attract things to you. When the sun is outside, everybody wants to go outside, right? Right? Like the sun doesn't have to do anything but come out and have it be a nice day. And everybody wants to be outside. So because you're that type of person, you're nice, you're lively, you're bubbly, you're exciting. This person wants to be around you. Your energy is pulling them in. So they're coming out of this darkness with this hermit energy into the sun. Okay, so what is this? Observe. Yeah, they're observing you, watching you. They dig your vibration. That's what I was just saying. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. So they know that in order to attract you, they're going to have to raise their vibration, because desire is low vibrational. Because if you're in the energy of, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this right now, I want this, I want this, I want this right now, I want this. That's like saying you don't have it. So how are you manifesting it? You get what I'm saying? If you're sitting there and you're like, oh, This is great. This is lovely to have. I love the fact that life loves me. I love the fact that love loves me. I love the fact that I receive so much love. I am love. Right? Like when you put yourself in that energy, you put yourself in that vibration, when you know that, when you walk in that, when you sit in that, you know, when you are that, it's going to radiate as such. And so that's why you're getting this outcome here. Results, conclusions, ending, you will get a resolution. Appreciate. Yes, I was just talking about this morning. And did I say it to you guys? Being on the vibration and energy of appreciation. And here we go. Vibration, appreciate. So they're like, yes, release. I'm releasing the fear. I'm releasing the doubt. I'm releasing the anxiety. And this is going to allow the situation to transform. Like I said, they were stuck in the material world. I felt it. You know, worried about, I'm not going to say it's not something you should worry about. It's really not, though. It's something you should care about. It's not something you should worry about. That's two different things. Caring about something and worrying about something are two different things. Like, shout out to the subscriber of mine who put that in the comments yesterday. No, this morning. You said, I love your worry-free attitude. Thank you. Or worry-free nature. Yes, it has nothing to do with being carefree because I care a lot. But I'm not about to worry about none when God got it. God got it. I'm not worrying about nothing. Alright, so with the Hermit we have fifth dimension. Although they are where they are in Hermit mode, distant, there's a lot of intuitive communication going on between you two. Always. You're twins. Okay? Intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. These wanted to come out with it. So, marriage. This is what they want to talk to you about. Oh my gosh. Let's go with it then. Receive. You know, like, are you ready to receive me? Is what they're thinking. Are you ready to receive me for real? Because I want you for real. That's where they're at. Are you ready to receive me for real? Because I want you for real. Okay. Legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, and societal contract. Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. This person manifested you. They raised their vibration. They did everything that they felt like was necessary to manifest you back. Here you are. Are they really ready to receive? So this is what Spirit is saying, right? This is even what they're taking time to think about. Like, listen, I done manifested this. I done brought it in. Now what? Okay, because for some of you, you're already at this point. Okay, and you're like, okay, yeah, and I'm just waiting on dude, you know, or I'm just waiting on lady, on shorty doo-wop. No, but right? Someone had put in the comments, back to this, right? How you were coming into union with your person, then they started running again. This person could be in hermit mode, like I said, really thinking like, am I really ready to receive, or am I going to be on some chicken coward stuff again? You know, have I fully learned my lesson? But I feel like they have, yes. I mean, we started off with the world card. We see that they have ascended or they are ascending. Either way it goes, they're going in the right direction. Knowledge, understanding, look for the lesson in this situation. What have it taught you? What has it taught you, masculine? It's time to see the sunny side. Exactly, in all things, in life. It's your perception, masculine. It's the fact that you look at things and think, oh, this could never be. Why not? If that's what you want to do, if that's what you're doing, if that's what you're a part of, it is happening. It's not it can't be if you're making it happen right now. You co-creating with spirit. What do you mean? How is it not happening? So you say, oh, well, I'm dreaming about this and I'm thinking about this all the time and I'm fantasizing about this. I'm desiring it. That's low vibrational. And again, it causes confusion, uncertainty, all that. No, it's great to yearn for something and all that, but then go and get it. Don't just keep yearning. That's, nah. That's longing. That leads to illusions. See, you know what I mean? That's not of spirit. So we have options again. Isn't it the second time now that options is being made? It's being made. That options is being mentioned. Said something about options earlier. No, we did. Choices, which is options, correct? Same thing. Options, choices. Unfocused, multitasking. See, unfocused. 7 of Cups. No, doggy bag. Decide what you really want. Nobody have time for that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they were observing to see. Am I, you know what I mean? If I'm still in split energy and I come over there towards you, then guess what? Now we all in confused energy. That makes no sense. So Spirit kept them at a distance for a reason. Okay, yeah, we have spring seed, divine timing. Go to your auntie's house. And when it's ready, when it's time, they will come home. They ain't going to settle. They're going to release that thing so fast it's not even funny. They're going to want to come towards their feminine, or they're going to continue to feel alone. Not alone literally, because God exists. But whatever they're doing, or whoever they're with, or whatever environment they have, is not keeping them the closest to God. So it says your love is blooming, patience, perseverance, peace. Trust that the divine knows when. Cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. Believe that you deserve the best. All right, so they have to know that. And that's it. They have to know that. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Wait, one more. Spirit told me to pick another one for this Page of Swords. Fertility. Oh, wow. So, and what is this that wants to be seen? One second. Self-worth and mirroring. So this person, when they think of you, they think of having children. You feel each other. Y'all both feel that, and y'all don't want it to end. You're divine feminine, you seeking her twin and soulmate. So you already know all of this is happening. Spirit's already told you, like I said, you're something about partnership, but that was at the end. Okay, you're more so focused on organization. Fresh ideas manifest growth. Plant your seeds. Positive seeds of love have been planted in this person's heart. So this is why they sit in observation. They have to be empowered by valuing themselves and make empowered choices so that they don't live in regret. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, express your love. Religious factors. I feel like this person is getting red flags left and right with whatever it is that they're going through. It is safe for them to love, finances, and career. So again, they could be focused on 3D things, and the 3D things could be separating them from you. Okay, so again, something about responsibilities, obligations. It's not like they're just choosing to for some of them. Some of them it is a person, others of them no. It's responsibilities, obligations, and other things. But that's a red flag. Someone that just feels like, you know, whatever they got to do is what matters. Nothing else. You know, them being in that split energy. If it's saying mirroring, you sometimes also may be giving split energy. That's not good. So all of that is red flags, right? We're not just talking about red flags of the other person, but red flags of ourselves as well. Right? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person is being guided to do these things. Again, make an empowered choice. Right? The red flag, somebody that can't make an empowered choice. Is that somebody that is strong-willed? You have to be willing to do what you know is right. Do what Spirit is guiding you to do. Right? In order for feminine to trust you to lead, or that doesn't make any sense. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Again, they could come from a very religious family, or like I said, you know, the people that wear the chains and have the pictures of Jesus up, but they ain't really too religious. It could be something like that going on. All right. But it says it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Spirit is guiding them. Wedding. Well, it just keeps going back there. And children. See, when they look at you, this is what they think of. They want to have child or children. So they know that for a lot of you, you're like, in order for us to do that, we're going to have to be married. So they already know. All right, could also be you have child or children, they have child or children. There could be some blending going on. All right, it says, my decision to walk away from you was because I felt like I couldn't be what you need me to be. Okay. You make me sing high notes. Yeah, you make this person very happy. You keep their vibration really high, okay? We have been together many, many lifetimes. No matter what, I will always find my way back home. It keeps coming out like that. Okay. Yeah, see, something about this for some of you. My friends and family didn't approve of you because you were married or have children. Something like that here for some of you. Okay. I want this love forever, even if we never go about any of this in their traditional way. So what they want is those traditional things. In the event that that's not what you guys do, because look, wedding, marriage, the Hierophant, which is wedding, marriage, highest level of commitment, loyalty, the bride offers herself. Look at all these signs and synchronicities. So it's coming out left and right, left and right. However, you know, in the event that's not something we ever do, because I'm too stubborn or you're too stubborn or whoever is being too stubborn to break this cycle, then just know that I want you forever in my life. Okay? So whichever way it goes, like I said, whether it's romance involved or no, that's a decision they have made. Okay? It says, I apologize for any pain that you may feel during this separation. I will make up for this even if it's the last thing that I do. Okay? So even if it's the last thing they do on that last breath, honey, they said they gonna do it. All right. So this person has some sort of dedication to you, they feel. All right. Dedication to this. All right. So I hope that this helps you. This was a very beautiful reading. All right. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.